Hello there, Mrs. Smith.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mishra. I'm one of the psychiatrists that work here in the outpatient clinic.
Hello.
I got some information saying that you'd booked an appointment to see us quite urgently.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could share with me what the concerns have been.
Yeah, well, I've been lying awake at night thinking about this. I'm really quite concerned. So I'm on lithium,
Okay.
and I'm pregnant.
Okay.
So just found out.
Okay.
But obviously, I've been reading about lithium and the side
I see.
effects and all that sort of thing. So I'm just
Okay.
really quite worried about
Yeah.
it.
No, sure. Well, I'm glad that you come in to see us. And you said that you're quite excited about it. Well, congratulations
Thank
about
you.
that. And then has that your pregnancy's been confirmed, has it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a test and it's positive.
Well, congratulations about that. So, and obviously you said that you're on lithium and obviously concerned about that in terms of being pregnant. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Just to help me, could you just sort of share with me why when you started on lithium?
Yeah, so I was diagnosed 3 years ago with bipolar disorder,
Okay.
and so I was put on lithium, and it's worked really well actually.
Okay.
I really don't want to come off it.
I see. Okay. And then could I ask when the last time you were unwell was?
Yes, I had a relapse just over 2 years ago.
Okay. And would you mind me asking what kinds of symptoms you had at the time?
Well, I don't really remember that much about it, but my husband said that I was awake a lot at night, pacing the room, couldn't sit still.
Right.
He said I was talking so quickly that he couldn't understand me.
Okay. So,
And he was sort of worried about me, so he took me into hospital.
Okay, so it sounds like you were quite unwell at that stage. Okay. But since being on lithium, you felt it's worked really well.
It's really good.
Okay, and is it something you've been taking regularly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and so the blood tests and those kinds of things have.
Yeah, I've had all those.
Okay, and who's at home at the moment?
Yeah, my husband.
Okay, and yourself. Okay. 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 Well, we've got a couple of options in terms of what we do. I think the first thing I'd be wanting to say is that. Any decision we make about medications in pregnancy is guided by keeping you as well as we can during the pregnancy and after the pregnancy. So that would be the first thing that I'd be saying. I think the second thing I'd be saying is that in terms of medications in pregnancy, no medication is absolutely completely safe in pregnancy. So they each of them carry some risk, and so it's really just a matter of weighing up the pros and the cons of keeping a pregnant mother. On medication. So, but whatever decisions that we make or that you'd like to make, you'll have our support from your GP and your obstetrician. So I'll just go over the options that we have. So the first option is that we reduce your lithium over the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then keep you off lithium for the first 12 weeks of your pregnancy.
Can I not just come off it straight away?
Well, the concerns that we have about immediately stopping lithium is that we know that can cause increases your chances of having a relapse in your illness, basically, and so we really want to try and prevent that. Any risks are very small to your.
Won't it cause malformations in the baby?
Yes, so
12 weeks.
That is true. There is a one recognised malformation that does occur with lithium, but it is extremely rare. And my concern is that there's more risk of you becoming unwell in that first trimester.
Yeah.
So we find that just reducing it over a period of 3 to 4 weeks would be our aim.
Okay.
And then we would then look at restarting your lithium in the last 6 months of your pregnancy, basically, and then monitor your symptoms, and we may need to monitor your lithium levels more regularly as you come up to your delivery date.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So that's the first option, and then and you'll obviously be having scans as well, just over your pregnancy during the sort of about sort of 6 weeks and 18 weeks of your pregnancy, and then the other option is actually still reducing your lithium and stopping lithium over the next month, but then keeping you off lithium for the remainder of your pregnancy.
Okay, I don't think I'd want that.
Okay, but I mean we'd be monitoring your symptoms obviously throughout that time.
And then I could just go back on it as I.
You could either go back on lithium, or we could look at an alternative. There are other alternatives like olanzapine is a medication you might.
Yeah, no, I've read about that.
You've read about that. So there are other alternatives that we could look at.
Okay.
And so, as I said, the main aim is to try and keep you well as we can, throughout the whole period of pregnancy, and obviously after that.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot of information to take in. Is there anything that you'd like to ask at all?
I was just worried about. I wanted to ask you about breastfeeding because if I'm on lithium at that point, I was just worried about it being passed on to the baby.
Yeah, no, I think that's correct. I mean, we know that lithium is it's one of the smallest elements that exists. So we know it basically is transferred in everything and would be transferred in the breast milk.
Okay.
So that would so there'd be concerns that there'd be that lithium levels in the baby would go up. So we wouldn't recommend that you'd be able to breastfeed.
It's a shame.
Okay. Any other questions at all?
Is there an increased risk of miscarrying?
That's a good question. I mean, we do know that all pregnancies carry a risk of around 1 in 5, or of them having a miscarriage anyway, without being on medication.
Okay.
And so what we'd be saying is that there's no risks that we know of that cause lithium to increase the risk of miscarrying, but your risks would really be around 1 in 5, sort of either way.
Okay.
So we've only had a limited amount of time today, and I said I know I've given you a lot of information there. So I think what I'll be saying is maybe have a chance to think about it, and I'll book an appointment to see you as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you very much.